happy to win the game. We didn't know much about China. By the look of the list, they're a very inexperienced team, so we thought they would be fit and young and fast, and I think that proved to be the case. I think we were pretty rusty, and so we were hoping that we will get better every day as we get into this tournament. Just got the boys back from India, and I think it's going to take a few weeks before we perhaps get fluent, but it's okay. The result's okay. We hope to get better each day.
Of course, you see, the energy must be because of the humid weather.
Oh, the heat's a factor, but just the combinations and getting used to it, each other. And the other thing I think, of my impression of the pitch was it was pretty bouncy, and so people had difficulty just getting the ball under control, getting it where they wanted. It took a little bit longer than normal, and so often it was a contest or a turnover where we sort of had clean. Yeah, Nick Budgeon, that's good for him. We didn't play Chris Sorello today. He's going to be playing on Sunday. So he's had an injury. We're happy with where he's coming along, and Nick did well. We've got a couple of others too that didn't get a go today because one of them got sent off. We had a guy today playing his 200th game, Eddie Ocken. We had one playing 100, and we had one playing his first game. So Ockenden, Simpson, and Haywood. So it's unusual that all of that happens in one game.
There seemed to be periods of the game when the players were almost doing individual skills, like Jamie took on 3 or 4 by himself, Eddie seemed to take a bit of a run through the middle. Did you give them a bit more free rein to just do their own thing?
It doesn't happen by design, I don't think.
No.
It's just occurred today. As I said, I don't think we're quite connected well enough yet, so that'll improve, I hope.
Yeah, the team did seem to be a little bit more relaxed. What was your impression, Mark? To the usual intensity, like you took your foot off the gas a little bit, maybe 85% or so?
I think I agree with what Rick said. It's going to take us a little bit to get back to match sharpness, and I think some of what you just said about the individual play also comes from people not working hard enough off the ball, and that comes from the lack of sharpness and a bit of extra run in our legs that I think we'll obviously gain in very nice hot conditions that are fantastic for training and great for playing and getting fit. So I think, obviously we want to play a tempo that's much higher than that, but it does happen sometimes at the start of tournaments, and certainly our aim will be to get better game by game. We have 2 very tough matches Sunday, Monday, so it's not an easy tournament, and we know that we have to play better than that if we want to win more games.
It's an unusual tournament because we've got 4 World Cup qualifiers and 2 ranked outsiders. So, are you preparing differently for each team, or is it full team?
Oh yeah, well, again, we don't know too much about Canada and China, but I always expect China are going to be ardent and busy, and they were. And you can't relax. I mean, they had 3 or 4 good scoring chances.
Yes.
I would have given none. So if we're playing well, that would be the case. But when you look at the quality of Korea and Malaysia and South Africa, then those are going to be very tough games. All of those teams at the World Cup. So that's a third of the field of the World Cup here.
At least you get to play some of the World Cup teams ahead of the World Cup.
Yeah.
Not the biggest teams, but still.
And I mean, it's a pity that India and Pakistan aren't here, and surprises us, but we support this tournament. We love to come here, and we're delighted to be here.
We do them.
Okay, thank you, Chris.